Generic greetings and welcome to BossConstructor. This is a game that I always want to say like the BossConstructor for some peculiar reason. It is essentially a starship building game. You will make a spaceship out of different parts, and depending on how you're playing, you will get different parts by blowing stuff up or hacking or researching different ones or whatever. It's something that I've played, well, I've only played this build for about 45 minutes, so this is definitely first impressions, but I have played the game previously about 6 months ago, and I played that for about an hour and a half. It just wasn't in a state that I wanted to feature because I believe it was early access at the time. I could be getting that wrong, but either way, I know it's received several updates since then. Either way, I'm going to show you a bit of the exploration mode. There is challenges, endless mode, random sandbox versions as well. But either way, I'll show you a bit of the exploration. This is where essentially you go around a map and you will get different like quests and objectives and stuff. So I'm down the bottom here and we have a ship. This is my ship on the right hand side. So we can go to edit ship and we can actually clamp different stuff on. So as you can see, we've got loads of like options for like our overall speed and things like that. And we've got different parts as well, and they all have loads of statistics. I'm not going to go through them all, but essentially they're broken down into things like, well, you've got like ratings, so inferior is red, so we don't want to show any inferior parts. In fact, what sort of nice parts have we got? Superior, we've got an ultralight shield and a fast resonance cannon. So what if we put a fast resonance cannon on this thing? Let's move this so we can have guns there, and we'll put a fast resonance cannon on this thing. But sadly, that also does take some like it also does take some energy to fire, so maybe we don't want that. We've also got an ultralight shield, which would be very, very nice if we could, like, well, we're going to have to, like, sort of rotate it around, but, you know, maybe putting it on the front there, well, we can't, actually, because of the way this actually works, but maybe like that? No, maybe that's not a great shield, is it? Maybe we'll sort of rotate that around. I know we've got an ass shield, there we go, we can cover the back end if we get shot, so if we're running away, it'll actually plow into that one. Got no purple items there. Green, we've got a decent fireball, which does actually fire, well, fireballs, quite unsurprisingly. We don't want that. We'll actually get rid of that part. There you go. But as you can see, you can quickly make your ship, and we'll go to test, and we'll see what it's like. So we'll just spawn in here, and we'll see. Oh, God, there's mines over there. We don't want to bump into them. Actually, is it actually going to spawn us? There it is. We've been spawned over there. So for some reason, the camera wants to... There we go. You can alter the camera controls over on the right-hand side, see auto-follow or show all ships, things like that, but I don't want to. I just want to move this thing around. Now, obviously, the way you design your ship is very important, because if you design it so that you've got, say, like, no thrusters on one side, it will go around. If you get like thrusters blown off, then you will end up going around in circles. And obviously when you fire as well, you will... Whoa, look at that. See that there? That the resonance cannon's pretty cool. Oh, that's really good indeed. And you can just keep battling away. There you go. You can see it's actually using energy on the right-hand side as well. And if you just plow into stuff, then, yeah. There you go, you can actually just pretty much destroy your ship if you keep doing that. We'll go back to editing on here because we were just testing that. So we've got a resonance cannon on there. We'll go to exploration. That's our overall ship now. Fantastic. And we can do different missions. So this one is Space Miners United. That's a mine. This another one. We'll just do this normal one here. And we have to, well, prime objective is destroy the freighters on the top right, as you can see, and defend ally for 60 seconds, which is on 0%. So I need to know where our ally is. So on the map, you can see there is... oh, there's our ally there. This is our ally? Yes, it is. I would hope. At least it should be our ally. You can see his ship is quite nice. Now, obviously, as you progress on, you'll get better ship parts. You'll get different designs to make and things like that. So... And you can also go for all different things. You don't just have to fight. I mean, you can do like mining and stuff like that. And apparently you can do hacking, but I haven't personally done it. There we go. Look at that. I'm actually really giving this guy a right good pasting. Look at that. It's because this weapon is so long range that I can sort of fire it like that. And no, it missed. Hang on. And there we go. My weapon has stopped working. Have I got no energy? You need a certain amount of energy to fire the thing. And there you go. And it's hitting him hard. And I don't want to hit into him. Let's just see if I can fire without destroying my friend. Yeah, that looked about right. Oh, no, I didn't hit my friend there, but it doesn't matter. There you go, he's going down. And every time I turn, I use some energy, so I'm trying to line it up. And I've got a secondary objective, which is defend ally for 60 seconds. Excellent. So I might be able to just sort of go away now. I'm just going to try and destroy this guy. That's his pod, you can see there. Hang on. And it's dead. Excellent. So, we need to destroy more freighters. What I'm going to do for the time being is head over here. Obviously, you've got all different weapon types, and you've got shields and things like that. And you might need to alter your design based on the mission that you're doing. So, hang on. We've got a thing to mine here, and I'm going to sort of pull back a bit, just so line it up. It's actually, this handles much better than the previous design, because my previous design was a bit too twitchy, whereas this is not too bad. And you can see I'm actually blowing this off to get the crystals. Yeah, blowing all the crystals off that. Excellent. And just trying to get out the way. I don't really want to hit these because naturally that will break my ship. And there we go, I've blown them up, and then I'll drive through it. Excellent. So, the main, I wouldn't say objective, but the main thing I have to, essentially I have to destroy the thing defending, which is over on the right. What's this here? Is this like a cargo pod of some kind? It might be, yes. This is where I might get some resources. If I just keep plastering it, we'll see what happens. Generally, the rule of thumb... Oh, God, it's firing back. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, put the shield in. Put the shield on. Shield. Shield's not working. Shield doesn't work. Not working at all. Hang on. There we go. Right, we're out of range now. So, yeah. I'm getting targeted, but you can see their weapons are not going to reach me. I don't really know what that was, but I don't fancy trying to kill it again. Let's go over here, and this is where we've got a wormhole or a hyperdrive, whatever you would like to call it. And essentially this is what we need to do to... Oh god, I'm getting too close again. We need to actually wreck this thing defending it. And what I'll do is, I figured out that to destroy these, what you do essentially is you just sit long range, because you can happily do that if you've got long range weapons, because it's only got missiles, and you want to engage it from the front and back because it's got side weapons, but it hasn't got anything forward that's very long range, so you can actually outrange it. So there's a lot more involved than just spamming a boatload of guns, although that is one of the tactics you can probably utilize if you are you know, if you're inclined to do so. If you want to just fire at long range with big honking space cannons, you can. If you want to, for example, make a thing that's really heavily armored or shielded on the front and just charge at them, then you can. Like I say, I've played several of these type of games, and some of them do revolve around just more guns on the front generally wins, and I wouldn't say that's the exception here, because you can do that and happily progress on, but I'm saying it's not like, it's not mandatory. You know what I mean? It's not like the only... It's not like the only thing you can do. Here we go. What you can do is outmaneuver them, but that's just a pain. So I'm just gonna, like I say, long range this guy and just keep firing away there. You can see some of my weapons, them sort of rocket things, are not in a position to hit. But that other weapon I've got on here is amazingly good. And also, I don't know if you can see what's happening here. I'm getting shot by missiles from the far left, and because of the distance, or because they go direct and it's only like it's only a 2D plane, the missiles were actually hitting that thing. So yeah, sort of sucks to be him, really. Can you see the missiles are coming in? If I track over here, look, they're all hitting the back end of him. Let me just put that out the way. Oh, that's just a crying shame. That's a crying shame. I'm very, very sorry. I love where all the pieces just break off and fly apart. That's very cool. And you know what? I'm not even doing most of the work now, which is a great shame. Camera's a little dodgy now and again. I don't know why. Sometimes it's run away. There we go. This thing does go fast in a straight line. Yeah, all that's happening now is that he's getting absolutely pummeled from that corner. And you know what? That's okay with me. Like I say, I'm just going to keep plastering. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Missiles, missiles, getting close. Let me just blow this piece up here as well. You can see that when you snap pieces off, it'll... if you snap pieces off, it will, like, float around and such. So, here we go. Just keep pounding this thing. Once it's dead, by the way, I will be able to actually leave the mission. Even though my prime objective ain't completed, I should be able to... Oh, no, maybe I will be able to leave the mission. This might be one of the freighters I have to destroy. I'm collecting loads of resources, and oh, that's just blown up. Now the question is, ow, 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 it's hurting now. What I'm going to try and do is just plaster this thing. There we go. I was going to say I should be able to destroy it eventually, and it's gone. And loads of technology. Look at all that. Oh my good grief. That's insane. See all the technology I've just got? Loads of stuff. Loads of technology. This is cool. Right, so I've got loads of technology. I've got a prime objective complete. We're going to go here, and then we will activate jump drive, and then we'll be off, essentially. Into there, and then jump. Can we jump now, please? There we go. So mission complete, and oh my good grief, look at all the stuff I've got. Shows what I've destroyed, shows all the stuff, like all of the numbers that you probably don't care about, essentially my score, what I've collected, things like that. And it changes the galaxy map as we go on. So, edit ship again. What sort of things we got? Well, we got a nice anti-grav mass driver, which, well, would be rude not to clamp that thing on. Let's test the ship, and we'll see what it's like. So it's a mass driver, apparently, and I have no idea what that entails. Well, firing big masses at the enemy, so maybe asteroids. Let's fire it. Yeah, it is. It does just actually fire. Oh, right, okay, so it's a big honking machine gun, essentially. They're mines, by the way. Ow! Bit fall off my ship. Hang on, editor. Yeah, so it's one of them. Fires a number of light projectiles which are highly efficient against unarmored modules. You know what? I actually preferred the big resonance cannon there. But to be fair, why not both? We've also got a hyper efficient solar panel, which should be quite good. But it is bulky, however. It is bulky. Bulky being, well, essentially it'll slow you down and such. That's it's a negative to it. We'll get rid of that. What else have we got? Robust linked armor. We don't want this shield here. We'll get rid of that. We got grappling hook. Grappling hook, good actually. Grappling hook is very good. You see as we fire enemy ships. Maybe for a grappling hook plus this thing, the mass driver, that might be okay. We've also got light linked armor, reinforced light armor, efficient micro solar panel, all sorts of stuff. Maybe we want to. What do we want to do? More fireballs, a hacking module, which is quite good, could be quite useful at times, maybe. I don't really know. Light rocket propulsion, quick Tesla gun. We haven't got any rockets on the side. What I'm going to do actually, this ore collector, I'm going to actually pull the ore collector off just for the time being. I'm going to move over to all modules here. Must confess the UI is not clunky in the slightest. It's like all the parts and stuff, they're all there, and it's very, very good. Maybe rotating them around is a little bit... Oh, being press page up and page down apparently as well. Yeah, so it's okay then. So the ship's getting long now, which is not great. What I want to do is make it a bit wider maybe. Do I have another solar panel is the question. Energy production, we'll put all of these on. And we can see that we do have solar panels, so we're going to put some more solar panels on. You see, we got to stack it, but it won't allow you to stack it. You do have to put them like that. There we go. So we got a lot of solar panels on this thing, and we can put some engines there, and then what is more propulsion rockets that we can put probably there and there. So that'll give me a bit more forward speed. Maybe it's probably best to pull that off and then put the solar panel like that. If you go to this tab up the top, hang on, where is it? Key and controller. You can actually see the buttons when you just mouse over them, and that's the ones that'll activate. So you literally click and drag and sort these like weapons out, and you know that's okay. So if you like want to say activate that propulsion rocket when you press right for some reason, I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah, it would be able to set that. You just sort of click and drag and move them around and reset it. So that's pretty good. Propulsion module, we've got propulsion rockets. We could put them on, but we'll leave it for now. We've got armors, maybe some armor on the front. Titan armor, that sounds really cool. But we've only got one piece, I guess. So, or do we have one? Yeah, we only have one piece. We'll put two light ally armors. Obviously, we would do want to make this symmetrical because it would be just, well, if you didn't, it would just be the pain of death, really. No, nothing there. Energy absorber. Steals energy from other ships when they're in range. Might be quite useful, but it's very dodgy that way. I guess you could make a ship where it's based on 2 energy absorbers and a grappler. Lots of different tactics then, isn't there? You could build pretty much anything you want, and hopefully it will be effective. Mine layer. Ooh, why was I not informed that this is in the game? That sounds really, really, really cool. I want that now. That's getting pulled off. That's getting pulled off. So is all this. Mine layer's going there. We're going to have a thruster in here. And then this other solar panel can go in the bin, maybe. No, we'll put it... No, you know what? We don't need it. We don't need it. It's getting gone. And there you go. Ship weight's going down a bit. That says okay. Energy is generally very low. We do need to increase that. Generation is very low, rather. Energy, production and storage, solar panel, micro solar panel, efficient micro solar panel, batteries. How many batteries does one have? One has 1. Okay, so we don't really want that. Don't know where else I could put a solar panel on. Mine layer. I'm going to try this out. So according to that, it's M for the button. We'll click test and we'll have a fly around. So first things first, we want to see if this actually handles. Or, like, I think, oh god, yeah, it handles like a greased up pig on roller skates. It's, oh god. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Turning is problematic, but you don't really need turning when you can point at something very far away and, you know, give it the old whack. There you go. Look at that, quite accurate as well. I got hit. And that's chain reaction to all of the things off there. So we'll click mines. It does actually lay a mine, as one might expect. And the question is, can you set off your own mine? Is it an indiscriminate mine? No, it doesn't care. Okay, maybe it does take a while to arm, but you can keep laying them. The question is, can you shoot them? Yeah, you can shoot them! Oh god, it hurts. Yeah, run away. Right, cool. Well, we know about that one there. Right, so I've got this weird looking thing. But my energy was quite low there. I don't know if you saw that. It was just getting a bit problematic. So perhaps we will put... what's the weight of these? 20 and... or 2 and 2. I'm going to put some of these micro solar panels on there. One of them's efficient, one of them isn't. It doesn't really matter. But I do have 2 of them on now. So we've got a couple. There's a... Von Neumann Homeworld. This is a special mission. Will enable us to do the mission. Yeah, we'll do this one. And sending multiple waves against us. Okay, fine. We can handle this one. Oh, we're facing the wrong way. That's not good. Spinny round. You can't really go off the board. You sort of hit like a invisible bit. So we'll plonk this down. We'll destroy that. We've got some resources. I'm just going to follow the arrows on the map here and see what we can do. So... looks like we're going to get something coming towards us. What I might do is get this mine laid. It's coming towards us, and we'll spin round. And we're not that fast, but we should be able to spin round. Wait until there's another mine generated. And there you go. Get some mines laid. And then, oh god, there's at least 2 of them coming towards me. You can see on the minimap, one's just about to come in range. There it is. And can we hit it? No, we just missed it. Right, so there's at least 3 of them now. And what I'm going to do is get a bit there. Oh, it's... oh, God, it's seen us. And, yep, it's definitely got some sort of fireball thing on it. And this one's getting close. I've protected my flank. Oh, he's got lightning of some kind. I think that's energy drain. Either way, I'm just going to have to absolutely pummel this guy long range. The mines have just chained and triggered. They've all gone off. It looks like... actually, it looks like one of them's been destroyed. Maybe by that. I don't know. We've got a problem. We've got a problem. Oh god. Oh god. The ship's dead. And that's it. So that was a bit of BossConstructor. I probably should have saved it before jumping into a daft mission like that. To be fair, I didn't really want to. I didn't necessarily want to give them, well, the loss, but I didn't really want to. Try that out in the white heat of battle. I wanted to do another mining mission, but I thought I'd just see what that was like. Either way, that is a little bit of the game. I quite like it. It's okay. It's got a little bit more than a lot of these sort of games, because essentially, as I've said before, sometimes the way to win it is just to put like an ungodly amount of weapons on the front, like a Warhammer 40,000 orc vehicle. Just clamp as much dakka on the front, pointing forward as you can. And although that can work because of the the other things you've got in the game, like the energy drains and the grapples and like longer range weapons and obviously more maneuverable stuff, you can actually implement different tactics rather than just go at them with the big guns. And sometimes that will work, and maybe it won't. Either way, you can play around with it, and there's many modes. As you can see, exploration challenges, endless, skirmish, random, other such things. And there you go. It's link in the description and all of that, so you can check it out yourself. I'm probably going to put a little bit more into it. Like I said, there's several of these types of games, but it seems to be an okay one. Just the first impressions, you understand. However, not a review, and just to make that perfectly clear, as I did at the start. But full disclosure, this is probably about maybe 2 hours of me playing it, so just my thoughts and feelings after that time. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and generic partings. I said that last bit slightly out of order, but nobody really cares, surely.